Okay, so, continue your journey interacting with them. God, the special effects are great.
Oh, right. They were going to the Jomur Valley.
Yeah, I guess we don't get a choice. So, you've not been to this region of the downside. Ruki knows this mountain pass through an arid region further north.
All right. And supposedly the lore behind this pass was that there was a king who had an itch that he couldn't solve, and he tried bathing himself, but it just made him itchier. Or I don't know. It looked like a scorpion, though. The climate here in Jomur Valley is hot and uncomfortable. On top of that...
Jomur Valley. Exile occurs from the Sandsweat fossil wasteland. Among the 8 scribed, the Alpha Chief Jomur Manymane took a special liking to this region.
We have a stowaway. Home? We can go home? She must have latched onto the undercarriage as you cross the ridge. Her manner is odd, though you seem to sense she means no harm. She must have overheard some of your fellow exiles' conversations. You need but say the word, Hedwyn.
Oh, come on. You can't be serious, Jody. She's just some kid who managed to climb aboard our wagon undetected, but still. Do it, Jody.
Jadariel approaches the girl and looms over her. Listen to me, girl. We cannot guarantee that we shall get you home, or any one of us, but at present, we have room for you and adequate provisions. You may accompany us for the time. Jadariel leaves without awaiting a response, presumably to make room in the wagon for your new guest. The stowaway is overjoyed at this. Really? You are so kind. You are most kind to come to someone who just met me like... Oh, sorry.
You're most kind to someone you just met like me.
I was mixing it all up trying to be so excited. May the flight scribe smile upon you all.
8.
8.
So the 8 scribes, some revere them as gods, believing they bound themselves to exile so that others could live free. Centuries of oral tradition have shaped the history of the 8 scribes into myth and legend.
I am so sorry. We were playing... can you turn the volume down, actually?
Fortnite? Sorry.
I'm finding it's actually...
I had turned it up because I wanted to listen to it, because I absolutely love everything that Darren Korb ever makes.
No, I'm sorry. I will slow down. Okay. She claps her hands, bursts into laughter, and performs some sort of dance. Ruki stares at all of this and leans in close to Hedwyn.
I just wanted to see if there's anything new here.
Okay.
Hey, so, what gives? First the reader, now we're taking her along? What, we gonna take in every might-bidden drive imp we find now, too? Easy, Ruki. I think he'd want for us to bring this one along. Who? Sandalwood? I thought you said he asked we find someone to fit in every type of mask. Near as I can tell, yours would fit her just fine. Oh, shoot, I was supposed to look at Sandalwood. Whatever, we'll get the chance later.
Oh.
Sometimes I like to keep the dialogue flowing. The whole, like, lore notes are nice, but... Anyway. He asked that we use our best judgment. Besides, we send her away, she'll go telling anyone she finds about us. We can't risk that right now.
So, I can come in? It's very hot, and I'm a little thirsty, and a little tired, too.
Yes, you're welcome here, with us. One question, though. What do we call you?
Well, this is embarrassing, I think, but I won't know for sure. It's just, back home, they call me lots of names. Like, for the color of my hair.
They made a fun of you just because of your gray hair?
That's it! My name! It rhymes with gray! My name, it's just... They call me lots of names.
I like that, like, special effect when she was excited. That was neat.
You sense the girl is struggling to recollect a certain name she felt best suited her. You think that you can help the stowaway girl make peace with her name. So, May K Fei De Zay Shay Ray. I sort of like Shay for her.
Shay?
I wonder if consider other possibilities just like change everything. Or, I mean, or you could call her Fae. I think Fae or Shay sounds nice.
I think Fae, maybe, just because of the leaves and whatnot.
Okay.
Or Shay. Both work. We have one for,
People are voting, and yeah, we're streaming
we
this.
have one for Fae, one for Shay so far. Here, I'm gonna give people a couple of seconds, to throw in their 2 cents for this. But only 2 cents. No more.
I'm seeing more Shays.
I see 2 Shays. Apparently you can call her Bae, no joke, if you keep going. So we've got 3 for Fae, 2 for Shay.
Well, there were more.
A ton for Fae all of a sudden. Yeah, a lot of people are saying Fae.
Okay.
Alright, Fae it is.
You suggest that the stowaway girl's name is Fae. Why, that's it. My name is Fae. My name is Fae.
Fae, she is a young vagabond girl with an odd manner and unshakable sense of curiosity.
Where I am from, they called me Fae the Fair. But I guess maybe you don't have to say that part because I didn't really like it. Your fellow exiles decide to bring Fae along for now. She almost collapses from exhaustion. So you take her in to show her somewhere she can rest. Well, Fae the Fair sort of works because they both down with F.
Yeah.
Fae joined the group. She is tired but excited. Welcome her aboard.
Wait, that's a spine.
Yeah, that's a
Oh,
that's a
damn.
dead thing.
That is a big old dead thing.
I mean, aren't there a lot of fossils and dead things around here? I mean, I
Yeah,
could
it's
even
true.
argue
We've
that
run into a
this looks
couple.
like one.
The Black Wagon arrives in somewhat peaceful stretch of Jomer Valley. Your companions wish to hole up here for the night, to give Fae and all of you a little time to rest. So we've already seen both of these. Consider your options. Well, first we're going to go inside. Then we consider options.
Okay, so she's there. She has something on her mind. Faye seems to be recovering well since you found her. She seems fascinated by everything and everyone in the cabin. Or wagon. Sorry. Oh, hi, mister. You're the one who knew my name. You guessed it right, you did. Thank you for your hospitality. I've just been eating with the imps and talking to the wagon. This wagon, he and I are the same age. Almost to the very day. But I am older by 3 weeks, so I am giving him a hard time. Little brother, I call him. He is a good wagon, isn't he? He will take us very, very far. My little brother, sure, he pulls at my hair at times, and I don't like it very much, but he is family, and I'm happy to be here with my family. I thought that I had lost them all again. I thought that I had lost them all. Oh, but we have stopped now, haven't we? Then I should go outside to dance, in case the scribes are watching.
Scribes. Oh, the 8 scribes.
Bye, mister. Smiling back at you, she prances out the door.
Apparently we had actually gotten the chance to choose our gender at the very early part of the game.
But somehow you skipped it.
Yeah, somehow I skipped it.
So,
Practicing
can
these letters.
she hear or see things that we can't? Like, talk with
Probably.
objects?
I wouldn't be surprised if she can't.
Or she's crazy.
Yeah, also that. I don't see anything else. Oh, she does not show up as a companion yet. We probably have to get her proper raiment. Oh, nothing new there.
We have to consider our options.
Yeah, consider options.
Your fellow exiles are taking a moment to unwind. Jajariel motions for you to join them. Best get used to your new life here, reader. We seldom get such moments of reprieve. Perhaps some further study of that book shall pass the time.
You could join me for a little stroll if you're feeling up to it. Always something to be foraged around here. Or you could teach us of what you know, prepare us for the next rite. In any case, we do what we can to stay busy. Keeps the sense of isolation well at bay.
At certain junctures, you may choose from several vocations.
Interesting.
ways you can make yourself useful.
So, we have mentor a companion. Teach your fellow exiles of the old ways to raise their individual rank in the rites more quickly. Hone your skills as a reader to grant a small global bonuses to your fellow exiles during the rites. Or valuables. I'm leaning the middle one.
Well, we don't even know how the stash in the cabin works. We've never had to use it before. We only have one item.
We will have items that we can get and sell and stuff like that. But I feel like study in private, I don't know if the global bonuses, because this gives them more EXP, which I don't know if that's good or not.
If you want to try leveling someone up, you can.
We could. I was just thinking this gives everybody a bonus, because eventually we're going to have quite the cast. Whereas if I can apply to a bonus to everybody agnostic of like level or like who and what and where, that's probably the most valuable.
But it's probably not permanent.
I assume it's a temporary boost that we can like turn on. Can we try it? It sounds the most interesting.
Okay. I would just prefer leveling up characters or finding things, but
I know we'll get the ability to do that later.
Part of it is they were offering their companionship, and you're just like, no, I'm going to study in private.
Bookworm! I'm sorry, this just sounded very unique.
You find a relatively quiet clearing to study the Book of Rites with undivided attention. Through greater understanding comes the reader's influence.
So, Book of Rites. An ancient manuscript revealing a mystic path to freedom from the downside. For centuries, the teachings of the 8 scribes have been passed down through oral tradition alone, and reader's influence. Attribute bonuses you bestow on all of your fellow exiles who participate in the rites. The triumvirate whose reader is well attuned to the book has inherent edge against its adversaries. Oh.
Okay, so reducing their banishment.
So literally what this does
quickness.
is actually gives every active character 1 stat point of my choosing.
Permanently?
Yeah.
That's better. I think quickness is
Yeah, I'm leaning for
always
quickness, because hope is kind of useful, but it's not that useful. Presence would be useful. Eventually, I would love to actually...
Because then you would just approach someone and destroy them.
I would love to have What's-Her-Face just be, like, kind of the unstoppable juggernaut. But I think quickness is better, because she's already a juggernaut, and this way we could get there quicker.
You concentrate on your knowledge of the 8 scribes, and how together they compose the Book of Rites, among their many feats. You're just sort of hovering
Yeah, we've
over
already
it.
seen both of those.
Inspiration comes to you in a flash. Whether from the book or from within, you cannot tell. You gain celerity.
So each rank raises your fellow exile's quickness. Yeah, see, part of the reason why I was hesitant on leveling one of them specifically up is I don't know who we're going to be using as our main cast.
Right.
So I prefer to focus on not them until we have all of our options ahead of us.
The path leading further west splits off, and once again your fellow exiles turn the choice of where to go over to you. Faye seems enthusiastic for whichever route you choose. So we have the Glue Hive, where bugs are by the looks of it. The northern route across the Jomer Valley passes the remains of the Hive Titan. Faye believes those who travel this path shall be as strong as goal of the 8 scribes. And what's the Fall Flat?
I was just looking at the Titan, which is probably this giant bug thing.
Probably the bug. The south route across the Jomer Valley is riddled with barren rocks and bones. Faye believes those who travel this path shall be as swift as Jomer of the 8 scribes.
Well.
So that's Jomer, and that's goal.
And then we're going here. So I think let's go to the Fall Flat, because speed.
You want speed rather
yeah.
than to see what's up with the hive?
Well, strong. So that would be presence. So a larger presence, larger, faster characters.
Oh, okay. You want that? You think
Probably.
it upgrades that?
I mean, it says swift versus power.
Okay.
I just... If I can actually get, Jadariel fast, we might actually be able to do some, like, really cool things. Because effectively, if I can have her sprint kill everybody, well, what's-his-face holds the ball. We might be able to do some interesting things.
Faye is behaving stranger than usual as you traverse the dry flats of Fall Flat.
Okay, we've already seen this. No?
Even the wild curs of the valley avoid the oppressive heat of this place.
There we go.
This was the path that Jomer Manymane ran across so many, many times. Can you not feel his presence? Him and all his friends, here in the sand, and in the air, and all about?
Drummer Medimane. So, 6th of the 8 scribes of the Book of Rites, known as the Brave, or the Alpha Chief. An Alpha Chief that united the Curs under a single banner and charted half the known world.
So he was one of the dog people.
Yeah.
At first you paid it a little heed, though later you observe your fellow exiles seem to have more of a lightness in their step. Perhaps it is the previous day's rest that did everyone good. Yep, you gain 1 quickness for the next rite.
I'm just not fully ready for this. I kind of wish... Oh, no, that's the... Holy shit.
That's a big scorpion.
Look at that thing.
But remember how I had the rock just plopped on his head?
Yeah.
That's what killed it. En route to the spring of Jomer, you hear all about the roving slug market, which appears to be nearby. Ruki insists that you take a look after you settle in.
So, Slug Market. Crude trading post found in the downside. Commonwealth contraband. Some... Oh, yeah. What? No, I think we've...
We've heard of it before. It's
Yeah.
where Ruki wants to get his package.
I'm always second guessing myself on whether or not I've read these before, but Commonwealth contraband sometimes finds its way into the downside where it's traded and sold. Spring of Jomer, we've already done that.
Yep.
And Ruki, yeah.
Oh, that's
Okay.
cute.
Page reveal of the Last Emperor. Well, first, Slug Market. You can trade your foraged goods for things of greater value.
Odd creature.
Hey guys, how's it going? Mr. Greentail, it's been a while and all that.
Wait. Look, that guy has eye stalks too on his forehead. It's
So
the
he
big
does.
red guy.
He is a slug. Oh.
That's a guy.
Oh my
It's
god,
not a-
that is. I thought it was just a seat and he had like a snail in front of him, but no. Well,
It's a bearded guy.
okay. Hey Ron, how's it going? Ron, he's a traveling sales creature and proprietor of the Downside Slug Market.
Sales creature. That's cute.
Say, how come you've set up shop all the way out here? Isn't it a little out of the way? Oh, well, let's just say you guys, you ain't my only customers. You see, Dad and I, we know this business pretty good. We've been around the block, so...
As Ron keeps blathering, Ruki signals you in a furtive way.
Here's the deal, chump. Got an informant says there's something here connected to this Rites business. See if you can spot it. Should be able to pawn off some of our stuff to make the trade. And don't even worry about Falcon Wrong.
Okay.
So, anyways, you guys got something for me or what? That plain parcel you got there? I can take it off your paws if you want. Okay.
So we have to figure out what of his items... Oh, no. You haven't taken anything yet. So there's the Moon Crest. After being banished by an adversary, the bearer has the chance to return immediately. 30% chance.
10% faster than usual. Bonus damage to a pyre. And Bear's Pyre. Okay.
So you gain shields for your own pyre. You damage more of the other pyre. What was the other one?
10% faster.
The orb bearer moves faster. And
It's actually a non-choice. Because there is only the Moon Crest that we can afford. Everything else is too expensive.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, how much is your parcel worth?
Parcel is worth 30.
It makes me wonder if the fungi actually would have been worth more.
I don't know. Hey, you know, I'll take it, Mr. Greentail. Though you drive a pretty hard bargain. Now, you gonna take something off my hands here, or what?
Yeah, you're supposed to drive
Yeah,
it
so
to your
this is
side.
a tutorial. That's a one-of-a-kind thinger you just got there. You know, you got yourself a real good deal for me as well, so thanks.
You could have potentially bought 120 coins more.
There was nothing 20 coins more. It was 25.
Oh, really?
See, 45, 50, 200?
Oh, never mind.
Okay,
Sorry.
so we can equip this.
I saw that they were only in smaller increments more.
Apparently, any one of us bozos can get a little edge out of that thing during the rites. I mean, just a question of who gets to try it out. Okay, decide who shall wield it. Ruki. Mainly because Ruki dies easy. Anyway, Dad over here, his feet, you know, we've been having some trouble with his feet, getting real something or other from all that hoofing around, just so you see.
Ruki indicates to you that now would be a good time to depart.
Well, see ya. See ya, Mr. Greentail, and your friends too. I like him. Seems real nice, you know? Okay, so let's check the Black Wagon.
Okay, what is Headwind? Oh, is he going to tell you about why he was exiled? Because that's what he asked.
Headwind motions for you to join him. While his manner is as easygoing as ever, you sense he is searching for the right words for what he is about to say. You asked what I did to get thrown in here. Figured I'd tell you. The others know. I was on the blood border for several years, an outrider. No real rank, but a pretty important job. Whenever the harp swooped in, it was up to me to raise the alarm.
So this is where we're going to find out what the harps are and what the blood border is.
Yeah, so the blood border. We've already done this one.
The northern edge of the Commonwealth that is a vulnerable expanse. Clouds of darkness. Okay, but what are the harps? So they're the bird people?
A winged race, also known as the High Wing Remnants, at war with the Commonwealth. They are as coarse as their feathers. They hold themselves superior. The Archjustice, Androbeles the Ninth. We do actually get a harp at some point as a teammate too, judging by the cover art.
By the artwork, yeah.
One day the harps came without warning, no alarm. It was a slaughter. So I heard, because I wasn't there.
He was a deserter.
I was with one of them.
Oh, wait, was he love one?
Look, that's a story for another time. The point is, they branded me Headwind the Deserter before they sent me here. I didn't want to fight. I abandoned my post. My friends, they paid dearly for it. And I ended up down here.
Headwind looks on at you as his smile reappears. Okay.
It's not something I like to talk about, as you can tell. But I know that you've been wondering, and you deserve to know. I made a promise to you earlier, when we first met, that you go free as well as any of us go free. That promise might not carry that much weight, I guess, coming from a deserter. Anyway, that's all. Thank you for hearing me out. There's not much good here in the downside, but at least the past is behind us.
He leaves you there to consider his words. Oh, so he was in love with one, maybe?
Yeah. Watch us find the love interest. Okay, it doesn't look like we've got anything new to interact with, except for the book.
The book. All right, the last emperor, in the words of Golathanian, the Master General. So I suppose you read it.
I just want to check some things. Yeah, so there's actually a lot more battles to this game.
Oh, because this is still
We're in chapter 1. There's a bunch more. So.
Okay, so read on.
How many nations did I scour in the name of the Solium Mur? How many countries fell before our spears and blades? Such questions mattered less to me with every passing victory. Our legions swelled across the land, and our dominion grew. The Emperor Solium Mur paid all this little heed. He only tended to his personal affairs. Our legions relished the autonomy. We did not know that the Emperor cared nothing for his legions, nor his people. He cared only for that which was before him. One day, he learned of such a thing as to befit his name, and vowed to seek it out.
People were saying that Headwind's mask was glowing, or is that something... No. Looks the same.
Oh, we can click on them.
You observe the masks and robes whose old engravings and embroidery suggest a formal purpose. Some of the garments are massive, while others are so small they might fit a child. You observe the man slumped in the corner of the wagon, bearing some sort of stringed instrument. You sense he lives, but nothing more. It seems inopportune to ask about him now. Okay.
I feel like it's just Darren Korb. Presumably.
He's gonna play a song at the end. Oh yeah, I've just been journeying with you this whole time. Oh. Drive him. Meow meow meow.
That's super adorable.
They're cute. They're also 3D.
I really like that. That's cool. I did not realize I'd be able to interact with these things.
All right, you observe the ladder leading to the locked enclosure above the cabin. The wagon centrifuge must be up there. Its drive imps stare down at you with big, wet eyes.
Aww. All right, let's get this underway. Commence the rite.
As you complete preparations for the rites to commence, you notice Faye approaching. You notice too... Oh, sorry. I was going to read in her voice. You notice too that she is wearing your companion's raiments. We can go home? Faye, I thought I made myself quite clear that you were not to touch those robes.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Dariel. I just thought that maybe you were being funny that time.
Unbelievable.
Hey, something's happening in the sky. I think we're up.
Oh, so is Hedwyn out of this battle because Faye is taking his place?
Maybe.
They made fun at, they made fun of Hedwyn saying that she would fit in his clothes.
Oh, yeah.
Reader, what brings you to the spring of Jomir? Why, it must have been the stars. Although it seems that your triumvirate now numbers 4 exiles, not the expected 3. The rules of the rites were not created for you to besmirch. Prepare now to confront the fate. They still honor the traditions of the scribes, and surely have been longing for this chance. But first, you have a choice to make.
The sky burns bright once more as your next adversaries in the Rite's approach. Their apparent leader is a bent old cur who regards you with a formal bow. At his side is an intense young man.
I hail you, exiles of the Night Wings. I am grateful that you chose to grace us with your presence once again. I am called Dalbert Oldheart, and this is my son Elmar. Dalbert Oldheart. He is an honorable old cur, bent on upholding the sacred traditions of the rites with his son. Elmer. He is a dutiful foster son of Dalbert Oldheart, and is very protective of him above all else. We need not greet them, father. We shall face you in the field this night, and may the victor's pyre burn eternal. But first, we offer you a token of good faith, in show of appreciation that the Night Wings have returned.
Dalbert approaches you with something in his paw. You sense his motives are sincere as he hands you a small talisman. You receive the Tailwind Crest. +2 quickness.
From Dalbert. Thank him, and begin.
They're giving you a gift? Why?
That cur was very kind. And his son, he was so caring, wasn't he? When can we start? I want to help you beat them.
We need 3 of us exactly to conduct a rite, but we've got 4 now, besides the reader. This ought to be his call. If someone has to stand aside this time, I volunteer. No volunteering, chum! It ought to be the reader's call, remember?
Very well then, reader. Who shall it be?
Okay, we shall choose 3 exiles to conduct each rite. Hopefully it gives me inventory so I can mess with them. Awesome. So, I want to take a look at this. So, what is... So his quickness is normally 20. 14, 8. Oh, 20, 14. I feel like going with her might be good. Let's check her bio.
She is a young vagabond girl with an odd manner and unshakable sense of curiosity. It's okay, she can throw her aura, jump, gain sudden burst. She's moon-touched. Let's see what that means. That's why she's probably so pale. The Commonwealth never did know how to handle those who did not fit neatly into its mold. It is said that those born under a wild moon oft lead a charmed and troubled life.
Savage. Men and women ostracized for their deficiencies or differences, even prior to their sentencing. Also called the Moon-Touched, they proved overly resistant to the principles of lawful society. Okay.
Okay, so she has appeared to be a vagabond who has wandered to the downside for some time and somehow managed to get by. Her simple and sincere demeanor suggests that she was likely shunned in the Commonwealth and would have been considered a savage by the standards there. She seems unusually interested in the legends of the 8 scribes.
Okay, so she can jump, high jumps to evade, dance her feet, then jumps, and sprint. I don't know what her differences are too much. So she has less presence than he does, more hope, same glory, but she is significantly faster.
Oh, You need to equip a talisman to one of your characters.
Yeah. I just wanted to put it on Jadariel.
Okay. Then
I'm not sure, actually. I'm just thinking, giving her, like, crazy quickness, like, having a really fast Jadariel could work really well. She currently moves at about half.
the speed of anyone.
Yeah. I mean, the other option is we put it on her and she moves just as fast as he does. Maybe we don't do that. Okay, let's go back. Let's toss it on her for the time being.
Faye.
Oh, did you only choose her?
No. We choose one by one, I believe.
Oh, me? Thank you. Thank you for believing in me. Because I think the scribes do too.
Jodariel.
As you will.
Ruki.
Don't have to tell me twice, chum.
It is done.
Hey, I'll have other chances. I think you did the right thing. Nightwings, I trust you are well prepared, for these old eyes yet see that the Rite shall be commencing momentarily. Are you quite ready too, my son? I hope so, father. Here now, let me show you.
Begin.
Is this Faye you're controlling?
Yep. See you, jerks.
Just have to be careful.
Nah, I got this.
Exactly.
Look forth, my son. The waters of Jomer many main bring blessings unto us this eve. Perhaps our chance has come at last. We need more than blessings to prevail against them, father. Please keep fighting.
Oh, a moon drops.
Get that moon drop.
The stars themselves.
Oh.
Happens.
Shall it be enough for Dalbert and his faithful son?
Oh, he was gonna throw it. Oh, that was a good one. Stamina.
Oh, interesting. Her, like, sprint is different. Or, oh, no, I have to press it. Oh.
He jumped into it.
Yeah, he did. He hit his speed boost at a very good time.
It does mean that you have more people this round, because you lost.
Mm-hmm.
Verily.
Which works out. I mean, really what I need to do is specifically...
Put Jadariel in front. Ooh, okay.
An opportunity.
I'm not sure what they was doing. We should get the,
The moon drop.
What's more like that
Or,
when we are
eh.
finished here?
He's just waiting on it. What's going on?
The orb is loose.
I'm not sure what their plan was, but it was not victory. What about the moon drops? I think I got I got a bunch of moon drops, so it should be enough.
Glorious performance, I must say.
All right.
Perhaps you shan't be quite so fortunate next time.
Oh, so then we did it, didn't we?
Indeed.
Kind of feel bad about that Delbert, though. Exiles of the Nightwings, the dawn is yours, and may you earn your freedom. But father, the dawn might have been ours. We failed, and I have failed you. Nonsense, we are the fate. What we do what is ordained, nothing less. The fate. An honorable triumvirate determined to uphold the traditions of the rites, led
Yeah.
by the old cur, Dalbert Oldheart, and his adopted son, the savage Ulmer the Helpless.
Interesting.
Now let's go, my son, for I am very weary once again. I really love the characters.
Learn from this experience.
Yeah, level up.
Seems the exile Ruki
See that, chums? Old Rookie Greentail's got some bite in him yet. Okay,
what
so
are
you get
his
a couple of
abilities?
ones. So he deals extra damage when plunging into the adversary's pyre, or can jump a second time while airborne. Well, we should probably take a look at the rest of his abilities too, because they are also important.
Double jumps are always nice.
Yeah, double jump is super tempting. When sprinting, Rookie accelerates faster than usual to go fast speed. 50% chance to return in only a second. Jump a second or a third time while airborne versus casts his arrow faster. Banishes adversaries by casting his aura. The blast can banish nearby adversaries. And Rookie returns instead of being banished. So this makes him more of kind of an attacker. This makes him real quick.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking speed. Because I can make do without him.
Double jump, I mean, you just trounced them last time with speed.
Yeah.
Chief himself. Until the stars align.
Hello? Excuse me? I mean, would you excuse me for a moment, do you think?
You're one of them. What do you want? Father needs me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I think that I forgot what I was going to say. I'm so embarrassed.
What's the matter with you? It is against the rights for us to even speak like this.
I did not know that. I don't think. No one said anything like that to me, but then all this, it's very new to me, and so I thought maybe...
You cannot be serious.
Yes, I mean, I like to laugh a lot, and you? How about you?
This is a Nightwing's trick. Father told me not to speak with any of you.
But I just...
I have to go.
Wait! Elmer, wait! I think that it was your name. Was that even your name? Wait.